Hello. Hey, hi everyone. Welcome back to the next session of ABAP on HANA training series. Thank you for choosing JK Tutorials. So in the last session, we have discussed about information models. Okay. What you have seen here, like here you will see data of an ERP system. For example, I told you we have multiple tables. In the previous session, I have shown you some tables, SNWD, BP, SNWD, sales order table, product table, invoice table. So all of these tables I have shown you. So these tables are all over the system. So to make combine them to find out something meaningful, so that comes under there. Okay. So what is the concept of modeling? The concept of modeling is allows us to develop data model using tables and other models and produce desired data out of HANA system. Okay. So the best part is we can develop these models without any technical SQL knowledge. Okay. So then we have seen is what are the different types of information models in the SAP HANA. So we have seen attribute view, analytical view, and calculation views. As I told you, these two views, analytical views and attribute views, are deprecated now. Okay. So today we will start creating some information models. Okay. These views we will start creating in this session. Okay. So here three types of views. These one are analytical, attribute, and calculation view. Okay. We can still create them this analytical and attribute view. Okay. So let me go to the HANA Studio. Let me log in there. Give me a moment. Yeah. So let me open the HANA Studio. Okay. So here you can see we have logged into the HANA Studio. We will go to the system step because we are working at the third layer. Okay. Third layer is database layer. Okay. If I will go there, let me log into this, enter the password. I've shown you yesterday how can we get all of those things. Okay. So we can add the system from here. If you want to go to perspective, open perspective, other SAP HANA development. As for HANA development. Okay. So here you can see in the catalog, I told you what is this catalog. Okay. What is this provisioning? What is this content? Okay. What is this content? Okay. So if you will remind, these are all the packages. Okay. So these are the packages which are there in the system. Okay. So yesterday I showed you something known as schema also in our table how the ABAP is meeting HANA. Okay. So here you can see these are all the packages. The package is what? Which contains the design time artifacts. So that's the package, and then you have the runtime objects which gets created on activation of design time objects in a schema. So we will be seeing that in action in the system. Now, what I will do now, I will start creating my own package. Okay. So I also recommend you to follow the exercise exactly the same way when you are doing things in the stuff. Okay. When you are doing things in the system so that you should not mess up with other people's content. Okay. So what I am suggesting you to just please create your own package and try to do all of those things so that your objects will not mess up with others. Okay. So it is clear. So is up. Okay. So let's start. So what we will do for creating the package, what I will do is right click there in the content on the content tab. Okay. Click on new. Then here you can see something known as package. Okay. I will go to the package. Just one second. I will click on package. Give the just package name. Just give. Look guys, one more thing. Is it possible to use? Oh, sorry. Is it recommended to use the name starting with Z or Y? No. The Z and Y naming conventions are only available in ABAP. Okay. So if I will go to the name, enter some names there for the anything from starting from any word, not from Z or Y. Let's give here as HANA development wiki. Okay, it will automatically take. Now just click on OK. So what is the so if I will go there, so you can see our HANA HANA development wiki is created here. So this is my package. As of now, there is nothing because we have not created anything inside it. So before going more into the depth, firstly we will see now okay, what is the concept of this package. Okay, why do we create this? What is the main? As many of you all aware, we are having some use cases in ABAP. As you all know, we create package to put all our objects into one at one place. Also, second is to transport, if you want to transport objects from one system to another system at a time, we can use it. So package in HANA is a collection. One second, package in HANA. Okay. So what is this package in HANA? Is a collection of design time objects. Okay. What is this package? Package in HANA is a collection of design time objects. Okay, what are the? It has three main purpose. What are these three main purposes for this? Okay, okay. So the first purpose of a package is it to allows the grouping of content, grouping of development content. Clear? So it's basically used to group your development content like in a web. When you create a package, it includes all your programs, reports, class, tables, everything inside one single package. So that's the way you group it. Okay. So what we can here is right here is grouping of development development content. Okay. This is clear. So the second important concept in HANA for packages is it allows us to control who can develop in a particular package. So basically, it provides a security. Nobody can come and touch objects and change objects of our package without our permission. All right. Because in HANA, we have package level authorizations also, which we can give to a user, whether the user is allowed to change or display the content of a package. Okay. Suppose there is a sensitive database table which you stored in the table. You don't want people to come and change your database table without your permission, without you knowing. So that is something known as authorization is there for that. Okay. So what we can write here is control who can develop in a particular package, or we can say it as a security. Okay, is this clear, guys? So the third and most important is, in my opinion, is package provides a namespace for the artifact. What does this mean? So namespace for artifacts, suppose we create a table, okay, we create an object, we create a view, we name something known as Mara, okay. Your friend in SAP system can also create a view with the same name, okay. For example, if you created an object, if you created a view with something known as v underscore Mara, then in the same system, any person will come and he or she can also create with the same name. Okay. Why? Because package provides a namespace when the runtime object is created. The runtime object is created. The name of runtime object contains package name. What is the runtime object contains? Is contains the name of package name slash object name. Okay. So what is this? Package provides a namespace for the artifacts. Okay. You know what it is? Suppose artifacts, guys. Okay. Suppose we create a view with the name called as v underscore Mara in our system. This is what we have created. This v underscore Mara. Then in the same system, SAP HANA can also create a view in SAP HANA. He or she can, someone can come and can also create a with the same name, which is v underscore Mara. Okay. The same name provided by he or she developing in the other package. In the other package, same name view can be exist. When the runtime object is generated, okay, when the runtime object is created, the name of runtime object contains, what is the name of runtime object is package name slash object name. I will show you this one. Okay. Object name, whatever, whichever your object is, or like v underscore Mara name, or whatever the name of your object, it will contain. Is it clear? So package name is actually making your namespace. Okay. Is this clear, guys? Okay. So let's start now and start with the attribute view. Okay. So let's start with the attribute now. I will go back to the system. Okay. Before that, just give me a moment. Yeah, guys. So let's create a attribute view. Okay. So one more thing, whenever you are in like in a company now or like you are in a corporate life, so just follow some naming conventions. Okay, like don't give it the names as demo and all of those things. Don't use it. Just directly give some meaningful name. Okay, so let's click on attribute view. So you can see here, it will give the name here. So as I told you in the while whenever I was creating the package also in HANA, we are in HANA layer, we are in database layer now. So it's not mandatory to start the name with Z or Y. We are not in a ABAP layer. Anything which you create in ABAP layer, start with Y or Z in customer name space, but here you are in a HANA. In HANA, there is no concept of namespace. All right. So there is no concept of why you Z, why your name should start with Z or Y. Everything you can start with your own choice. You are working with HANA DB. Okay. You are at the bottommost layer of the SAP HANA when you use HANA Studio. Okay. So let's create something known as attribute. What is this AT is? Attribute view. Okay. Attribute view. Let's give here as BP. BP is my business partner. Okay. So I will give automatically it will take the label. Just click on finish. Okay. It will start creating this. Okay. You remember the benefits of the view. It doesn't need any technical knowledge. However, functional people with little technical knowledge database table, if they know it, they can also build these views, these information models to extract out the data from HANA. All right. So it starts with the data foundation. Okay. So let's include some tables there. Okay. So if you want to include, add any table, this is a view. Okay. If you want to add something here, one second, guys. I want to tell you something interesting also, which is related to my view. Um, okay. So we will see that later. Yeah, if you want to add any table there, what you will do is you can directly click here. You can see plus symbol, add objects. Click here. Okay. So you can add directly tables here. Okay. Just click on SNWD underscore BPA. This is my business partner. Okay. So I will just select my table. Okay. I will click on OK. You can see our table has come here. Okay. If I will go, this is the graphical view. Okay. Is this looking good only? Na? As the previous we have seen in ABAP layer. Okay. So I will just select this and let's include some more table. Okay. Some more tables. So to add something else also, what I will do is I will just click on add objects and I can give any table name, whichever I want to give. Let's say I will add some address table. Okay. I will select this. I will click on OK. You can see address table also came. Okay. So here you can see what I will do is I have to give the condition between the joins. Okay. So in the previously you have seen in S11 we used to create the view. Yes. Okay. So here also we will give some condition. Let's give some client is same here. Okay. And here something known as address UID and node key is same. Okay. One second. Yeah. So you can directly add this. Okay. So what I will do is I will just directly double click on this. So here I have added this address UID with the node key. Okay, is this clear? So this is a relationship we have established. See how easy it is doing. Okay, because in S11 you have seen while creating the view, it needs some technical knowledge also. But here we don't need anything. Directly find out the common fields and make the relationship between this. Okay. Now here I can choose the field whichever I want to display in the output screen. Okay, you are okay. So let's just don't do anything. Just select the whichever you want to include there. Okay. No need to use any like new things. Nothing, guys. Okay. Just click on right click there. Okay. Let's right click here. Add to output. That's all. It's got added. Okay. Let's add something called as company name. Okay. Let's add something known as BPID. And let's add something known as dated by. And let's add something from here. It's clear. Okay. And BPID is there. BP role is there. Okay. So you can add like this. Okay. So you can add whatever the fields. You just directly right click there. Okay. And add to output. So our fields got added there. Is this clear? So is this clear? So nothing new in this. It's all normal, non-technical things only. Okay. It doesn't need anything else. Okay. What cases attributes view should be used? Okay. In which now you will ask in which cases these attributes view should be used. Anyway, they should not be used anymore because as I told you in the previous session, they are deprecated. But let me tell you the basic important thing behind attributes view when they were actually being developed earlier in the past, or you like in some of your old projects you are working where they are using these attributes view. Okay, what is the purpose? So the purpose of attribute is to expose master data. That's the purpose of attribute, expose the master data because it's processed by the join engine in HANA. So HANA has a join engine. That's what process and attribute view typically. Okay, so all to obtain the master data. Okay, we will do a join between tables. Okay, obviously we will do it's a join only between these two tables. Okay, that's what we do using attributes. Is this clear, guys? So, what is the purpose of view? Before that, if I will take you there also. Where is my view? Okay. So before going to attribute view, what is the purpose of view? If I will tell you, the purpose of view is hiding complex complexity of query. Okay, and security. Okay, because if you want to show the output of some limited tables only, limited what you will see, limited fields only, then we can create a view. Okay, so what is the attribute view? Attribute view. What is the purpose? The purpose of attribute view is to expose the master data. Okay, to expose the master data. Why? Because it's processed by the join engine in HANA. Okay, is it clear? Typically, to obtain the master data, we would do a join between the tables. Okay, so now we have created the attribute view. So some of the important facts about the attribute views. What is that? Okay, so or you can say the some prerequisites. Okay, or you can say some of the things which we should remind to do. Okay, so what is that? So it is mandatory to have at least one key column. Okay, we should be having one column key column in the attribute view. Okay, defined for attribute view without which you cannot activate your attribute view. Okay, clear everyone? This is one important thing to note about attribute view. What is that? Interview may ask you, hey, what is the what you will say? What is the important fact about why creating the attribute view? You can say, sir, it's mandatory to have at least one key column in the attribute view. Is this clear, guys? Okay. So other than that, you can add any number of columns within an attribute view. Let's go to the system now, and I will try to activate this attribute view. So that's all. We have created our attribute view. I will do the save and validate changes. Okay. If I will click on save, you can see here at the bottom there is some errors come. Okay. If I will double click here, you can see repository encountered an error in repository runtime extensions. No central label found. One second, guys. What is the right? Let's extended. No attribute has been specified as a key. Same thing which I just told you here. It's mandatory to have at least one key column. So same thing is saying here. No attribute has been specified as a key. Is this clear? Okay. So now what we can do for this is just cut this out. How can we like make a this one any field whichever we have selected is as a key field. So if I will double click here, you can see here if I will go down, key is false here. Okay. One process is you can directly select from here key. Okay. Second is what is it? Yeah. Second is directly click here on the semantics. You can directly select from here this as a key. It is clear, guys. Any process any you can follow. Okay. I will go there. So do this. I will click there. Click on true. Okay. Save this. Now see guys, is there any error? Error? No. Completing. It's completed. No errors found. That's all. Okay. So this is what I will do is I will just try to save and activate this. Cancel this. Okay. So it's activated, completed successfully. Okay. To how to display the data of this, you can directly click here on data preview tab. Click here. Okay. It will take some time processing. You can see it's processed. You can see here if you want to see the data, this analysis distinct value. If you have been click on raw data, you can see the data over here. Is this clear, guys? This is the word. This is what the this attribute is. That's all. Okay. So instead of writing a complicated program, the select statement you can build and view like this with graphical modeling and then activate that. And this can provide the data which you really need, and all the processing is happening within the HANA. Okay. So one more thing which I told you in the last session about, I think, runtime object, I told you guys. Okay. So what is the concept of this runtime object? Okay. This is one main thing. Runtime objects should have created as per the theory which we learned in our last class. Of course. You are right, guys. Okay. Let me go back and let's see. Is that? I will go 1 second. What is that? Yeah, I will come back here. Okay. Here. So properties is there, semantics is there. So view properties. Okay. So what I told you is here if I will go back 1 second. Where is that? If I will go back here, where is that? Package. Package provides the namespace of the artifacts. When the runtime object is created, the namespace of the runtime object contains package name / object name. Okay. So are we able to find it? Look, what was our package name? HANA Development JK. What is our view name? Attribute view name AT-view. Where is that? AT-view underscore BP. What I told you here, you can see HANA Dev JK / AT underscore view BP. Okay. So add this is the schema. Okay. Is this clear, guys? So this is what the runtime object is created. Okay. So if I will go there, is this clear, guys? So that's all. Okay. If you want to see it also, if I will go to the content tab, where is my content? Okay, here only. Okay, you can see now our view is coming here. Okay. And one more thing, is sometimes what will happen is by mistake you upload this. If you want to see where is your view, what you can do is just directly click here. Okay, it will directly take you to over there. Okay, so it contains the same name HANA Development JK / your attribute view name. Is this clear, guys? Okay. Just give me a moment. Alright, guys. So let's see if I want to write any select value. Okay. What I will do is just copy this name. Copy this. Okay. Click on your system. You can see a button here which is SQL. Okay. Click here, right here, select start from your view name. Okay, just press F8. You can see all the data, same data is coming here. Okay, so this is what. Is this clear? So this is the runtime artifact. The runtime objects calls the database view. Okay, runtime object calls the database view. Is this clear, guys? So I think that's all for this. Okay, so let's do one thing. Just create one more view. Okay, so that we will use those views in our coming up sessions. Right click there, click on new, click on attribute view. Okay, so attribute view for PRD, which is product. Okay, click on finish. Okay, so let's include something here as okay. So to add the tables, just click here. Okay, what I will do is I will add some SNWD underscore view. Okay, select this, click on okay. So look, this has came up with all the tables. Okay, so what I will do is again click on this. I want to find out the text for this SNWD underscore TEXTS. Okay, select this, click on okay. To make the relation between both, what we will do is line, okay, and then we will make our description UID. Which one else I can raise? What is the common field? Is that a close amount? Description GUID is not the rate. If I want to delete this, okay. Okay, to add one more, what is this? SNWD product, sorry. Sorry guys, you have to take the product table, okay? This is that view game. Wait, let's create another view. So if you want to delete any view, delete and directly is being used. Yeah, wait. Cut out from there, don't save. Okay, add view, delete this from here. You can directly delete from here, okay? Right click, new, attribute view for, we have taken that for invoice last view. By mistake, we have picked that table, but we will take it for product table, okay? Click on finish. Okay, so if you want to create the new, add some tables into this, click here, SNWD underscore PD, product table, click on OK. Okay, so let's add one more table, SNWD for the text, TXT, text, let's click for text, select this, okay. Okay, just make the relation. I will drag it from here and description UID, right? Node key. Okay, is this clear? Description got attached to this parent key here. Okay, so now guys, there is a catch here. This cannot be a simple join. What you are trying to define here, it has to be some specialized join because you are joining a language table, a text table with the master table. Which is this table, guys? This is my text table. This will contain the description. Okay, what is my this table? This is my product table, product ID. This one. This is my master table, and this is my text table. So join cannot be same here. A language table, a text table with the master table. Okay, it cannot be simple join. All right. So this has to be specialized join, specialized type of join, so that you can specify what is the current log on language in the system. Okay. So then accordingly reads the text from the text table. Okay. All right. What is the type, like in which language we are logged into the system? Okay. So for that, we can do here is if you will go there, directly double click here. Right, sir. Yeah, double click here we can see here different type of join type has opened from here. Referential view join, inner join, or left outer join, right outer join, and text out join. Okay. So this should be some special type of join. So then in the next coming up session, we will see what are these all type of join. Okay. So in this case, we will select this text join, select this 1:1 only. Why? It's not allowing us because with one system you are logged in with one language only. Okay, just click on OK. Language column. Okay, yeah, we have to select the language column also. Select this. From here you can also select this. Okay, select this. Click on OK. Is this clear, guys? Now include some of the table fields there. Right click, add to output. Uh, Add whatever you want to add. Okay, right click, add to output. Parent key, add to output. Okay. Now the next same thing is define something in here known as key. Okay, define this as a key field. True. Save this. Okay, completed. Save and activate this. Okay, you can see completed successfully. Just click on where is my display view, data preview. Okay, click there. You can see the output here if we click on raw data. Okay, I don't know why this is not coming. You will see in the next session what is this. Okay, this is clear, guys. So what is this? So we will discuss what are all of these types of views is there. Text join, referential join. These are very important. Referential join and inner join. This is very important joins. Okay, so we will see in depth more in the next session. Okay, so that's all for this session. So in this session, we have discussed about our attribute view, we have discussed about the package, runtime object, development objects, and all of those things. Okay, so this clear. So that's all for this session, and see you in the next session. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining, guys. Have a good day. Bye bye.